A trendy new way to get dinner on the table is sweeping kitchens across America. Many people are turning to meal delivery boxes as opposed to traditional grocery shopping.
I teamed up with a Richmond family who regularly uses a meal box delivery company to see if this new trend is really worth the time, money, and taste. On the menu tonight, pastrami spiced salmon with pickled beet relish and cauliflower farro salad.
If I could every day, I'd prefer a home-cooked meal. But we live in a fast-paced society and we're not always ready, so.
Ryan and Adrienne Bauer are like most families, busy.
I am not a chef. I just try to get by. So for me, the step-by-step instructions make it very easy.
They've started using a home delivery meal box service that delivers pre-portioned ingredients and a recipe straight to your doorstep. There are a lot of companies to choose from. The Bauers use Blue Apron.
I do meal planning every week, and so for me, it's been kind of nice to we'll get 2 meals delivered a week. So it's nice to know, okay, at least 2 meals this week are already covered. And
those 2 meals for 4 people cost $69.99, about $35 per meal. We wanted to find out how the meal delivery service stacks up against shopping at the grocery store in price, convenience, and taste.
Okay, so now let's see if we can find the same ingredients in the grocery store.
All right, so first I'm gonna get just 1 head of cauliflower. They have golden beets, woohoo! Yeah, I have never seen golden beets before, have you? Okay, golden raisins. Okay, so here's farro.
We easily found most of the same ingredients at Meijer.
Found it.
But the spices were a little tricky.
You might, like ground black pepper, already have at home.
Right, exactly.
But for cost comparison, we're going to say, let's get all the spices and just see what that would cost.
Yeah, so
grand total $76.51 compared to $35 for the Blue Apron meal. But that includes about $34 worth of spices that you may already have or could substitute with spices you do have. Without the spices, the grocery store cost was $42.29 compared to $35 for Blue Apron.
That you don't have to make a decision about what to have for dinner, because I think that is half the battle. What do you feel like making?
We also talked to Fox 56's Kentucky Proud Kitchen chef, Bridget Nguyen, about these trendy meal delivery boxes.
And what I love is that it gets people back in the kitchen, cooking dinner at home and eating dinner with their families, which I think is just huge.
Back in the Bauers kitchen, we prepare for a cook-off.
She's a measurer, like to the teaspoon, and I'm like, eyeball it and just, make it work.
So that's why I like Blue Apron, because everything's measured out for me.
What about you? Do you like stuff being measured out like that for you, or does it take the creativity away?
I sometimes still add my own flair.
They peeled, chopped, and sauteed the exact same ingredients.
Cook it for 5 to 6 minutes until softened. I think my seasoning is going to be better. Just saying.
And then the moment of truth.
Tastes the same, different.
The seasonings are a little bit different, but it tastes fantastic.
The pros?
The convenience factor, the fact that it gives you the recipe card with step-by-step instructions, and then just trying new different foods. I like that.
The cons?
Yeah, I think you pay a little bit more than probably just going to the grocery store, because if you get the same thing at the grocery store, you're going to get a little bit more quantity.
The final comparison, costs were similar. The taste was equally good. As for convenience, it's hard to beat doorstep delivery, but you'll likely be going to the grocery store anyway for your staple items like bread and milk.
I mean, it can't hurt to give it a try and see if it fits into your lifestyle and it helps alleviate some of your meal dilemmas.
So a lot to think about. If you really like to cook and try new things, why not? You might want to try this.
But what if you don't like to cook?
Are you saying you don't like to cook?
Well, I don't do it much.
If you don't like to cook, there are a variety of companies offering some version of meal delivery service. Some companies deliver pre-cooked food, so there's no prep work. Just delivered to your door.
Sounds like a really quickly growing industry.
It is, no doubt. The food subscription market is taking off. Technomic, a consulting firm for the food industry, finds the meal delivery kit industry topped $1 billion last year, and it's expected to grow to become a $10 billion niche market. So it'll be interesting to see what other options become available to consumers.